Marianne, 71, had woken up feeling unsteady. Her head throbbed, her heart raced, and her vision blurred. She recognized the signs immediately. Her blood pressure was rising again. She reached for her medication, but her hands trembled too much to open the bottle. The room seemed to tilt slightly. Fear crept in, cold and paralyzing. And that's when her cat, Milo, appeared. He was a calm, gray tabby with intelligent green eyes, rescued from a shelter 3 years earlier. Usually, he spent his mornings sunbathing on the windowsill. But today, Milo seemed different, alert, watchful, and strangely determined. Without hesitation, he jumped onto the bed. Marianne could barely lift her head to look at him. "Not now, sweetheart," she murmured weakly, trying to steady her breath. But Milo ignored her words. He walked slowly around her, as if assessing the situation, then climbed onto her back. He settled down exactly over her shoulder blades, the place where her muscles tightened whenever her pressure spiked. He began to purr. It was a deep, rhythmic vibration, steady and low. The sound filled the room, like a soft heartbeat echoing in the air. Marianne felt the warmth of his body spreading through the thin fabric of her nightgown. The vibration seemed to move through her chest, syncing with her pulse, calming the storm inside her. Minutes passed. Her breathing slowed. The pounding in her temples began to ease. She stayed still, afraid to move, just listening to his purrs, to her own heartbeat gradually settling down. The fear that had gripped her chest melted away, replaced by a wave of warmth and strange peace. She didn't understand it, but she could feel it. Milo's purring wasn't just comforting, it was grounding her, pulling her body back into rhythm. Half an hour later, she managed to sit up. Her head felt lighter. She reached for her blood pressure monitor and gasped. The numbers, which had been dangerously high only an hour earlier, were nearly normal. Tears welled up in her eyes. "You knew," she whispered, stroking Milo's head. He looked up, blinked slowly, and let out a small meow, as if to say, "Of course I did." From that day on, whenever Marianne's pressure began to rise, Milo always seemed to notice before she did. He'd jump onto her back, start his gentle purring therapy, and stay there until her body calmed. Doctors called it coincidence. Friends said it was just comfort. But Marianne knew the truth. Milo hadn't just saved her once, he was saving her, over and over again, with nothing but warmth, love, and the quiet power of a purr.